on today's episode of Kpop Rantz. What's up, everybody? Big Will, Kpop Life, coming back at you. And yeah, that's basically how everybody's acting right now. You would think that the world was literally ending because Hyuna and Edawn or Edawn or whatever his name is are dating. So I think it's hilarious. And all the freakouts are, I'm literally sitting here watching some of these videos of people getting mad or reading some of these medicine comments. Those are the best. And I'm just dying laughing at how pathetic they sound. But most people who've made videos about it anyway are pretty much in the same boat, and I agree with them about 99%. I think it's interesting, though. I'm not going to rehash all the facts of what has occurred. I'll cover them briefly in case you aren't aware, but most people by this point know if you clicked on this video, because I'm a little bit late. I was trying to see if there was any additional news that was going to come out on it before I jumped to any kind of conclusion. But basically, there was dating rumors between Hyuna and Edawn, or Edawn, whatever the fuck his name is. I want to call him Edawn from Game of Thrones. That's what every time I hear that name, that's what I hear in my head. But so I'm gonna still call him this. So Edawn Stark and Hyuna were dating, and so what I think is funny is everybody's praising her for coming out, right? It's like, oh well, she was brave, and okay, they've been dating, and then it came out that they've been dating for 2 years. You think she came out all of a sudden because she wanted to be honest with her fans? No, she came out because she wanted to control the narrative because she knew that shit was gonna come out already, and that's just smart. I'm completely for that. But, you know, let's not praise her for coming out when they've already been dating for 2 years and hiding it. It just got really obvious. Or they got tired of hiding it. Maybe that's the case. And she said, fuck it. Either way, Cube, like a day before, had completely denied it. This new management of Cube is really good. They've done a good job turning around Cube from the shit that the shit people that were running it before. They got a new CEO and all that. So I almost wonder if the new guy came in and was like, hey, it's okay if you date on the down low. Don't let that shit get out. Or they're like, hey, let it get out. Let's see what happens because you're going to bring some attention to your record label. And I think it's almost possible that maybe the CEO, I'm just thinking as I go here, I don't really have anything planned. Maybe the CEO was like, you know what? Let's be the implementers of change in a structure that kind of needs it. Maybe we can be the catalyst through somebody like Hyuna, who is a wall breaker anyway. I mean, she shatters walls. She does her own thing. She doesn't fit most stereotypes of K-pop female idols. And, you know, we love her or hate her, she's very unique. And she kind of just does whatever the fuck she wants. And she gets away with it. And she's that person who can do it. And though she takes some shit sometimes, it never really affects her bottom line or her fan base because her fan base just keeps growing. So in that respect, it would be very smart to, you know, be the catalyst for change in changing these, what I would consider sort of archaic rules of not dating and, you know, hyper controlling people. Because listen, just because you don't hear about it, you got a bunch of attractive females and a bunch of hot dudes working closely together, sweating, training, giving off pheromones, being stressed the fuck out, being told you can't do this and can't do that. I guarantee you, at every single record label, people are having sex. Okay, it fucking happens because the only people that they can eat, that they even have contact with half the time with their managers not crawling up their ass are other idols. So tell me that's not happening. Logic train just passed you by and you missed your ride if you think otherwise. Okay, the picture that they like to paint and the tightly controlled way that the K-pop record labels and their managers manage the idol's individual sort of persona that they put out there, while a lot of the times it's legit, right? Many times part of it is put on or it's, you know, the rough edges are glossed over. They're humans and they have sex and they date and they have desires and they have feelings and they have negative emotions and they have all the positive ones too. People that deny this or just want to ignore this and, you know, say that you look at the negative. Like, no, I look at reality. There's a difference. this is what this situation is doing. And I think what will occur is you're going to take this 5% or 3% dip in stock that they had happen to them, right? And they lost a little bit of money. So now everybody's like, oh, they lost money. See what happens? But what's going to happen is everybody's going to go, the stockholders are going to freak out because anything negative, if you know anything about the stock market, any kind of negative news immediately causes people to dump stock, right? But there's no such thing as bad press. So everybody's going to now know, people who didn't know who the fuck Cube was, who didn't know CLC, are now going, oh, look at all these dating rumors from the other two members from CLC, G-Idol, and Pentagon that are now possibly dating. What's going on at Cube? Google search Cube, YouTube search Cube, YouTube search CLC, blah, blah, blah. Now I've got more people, more eyeballs on my content. This can only be good for Cube Entertainment from a business standpoint. It's one of those short-term loss, long-term gain scenarios, in my opinion. I'm very curious to see what happens. And I get why people are freaking out to an extent, because it's not, you know, unheard of, but it's a very rare and unique thing for the rumors to be substantiated. You hear rumors all the time. You see pictures snapped and everybody just denies it and nobody can prove it. Some people move on, but they straight up came out and said, hey, we're dating, fuck off. I'm down with that. I'm okay with that. It doesn't affect me at all. I don't care. Nobody who has a logical mindset or isn't fucking 12 thinks that they have any chance with these people. And so they're not going to be really affected by the, oh, you know, they're dating, so I can't follow them anymore because, you know, now they're not going to pick me. It's just mainly these stupid teenagers. And I can understand, you know, from the perspective of the younger fans, how, you know, they have this delusion in their mind that they think they're going to hook up with these K-pop stars, or there's like this glimmer of hope in the back of their mind. Because
even though I live 8,000 miles away and I bought an album, they're going to have to find me at a concert one day. They're going to pull me up on stage and we're going to go backstage and everything is going to be magical because I watch too many movies and believe Hollywood's lies.
It's like, it's not going to happen. All right. Just listen, you're going to marry way below most likely the standards you have set for yourself. You're going to have a lot of kids. You're going to get a job you never thought you'd want and now you're stuck with because you have to pay for things. And it's not going to be a fairy tale. Real life is not a fairy tale. So just get rid of that now. Focus on the positive and the fun things in K-pop while you can. And realize that, I'm sorry, yeah, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, okay? I'm very curious what you guys think about this whole thing. You know, it's just so... It's so funny that this is going on. This is the kind of shit that I love, just because I like to watch people freak out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Hey, listen, Hyuna, Edawn, do your thing. Because things are changing in the K-pop world, and you're going to be the catalyst for them. Welcome to the new age.
Welcome to the new age. To the new age. Welcome to the new age. To the new age.
Welcome to the new age, everybody.
Do you feel the